Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So you might not realise this about me, but my day job, I am a gardener. So I've just been given a lovely task on this lovely summer's day to deadhead this lovely red rose. Now it's a little bit early in the year to be deadheading, but this is a special request off the customer, and there's a good reason for it as well. This rose is in a very exposed place. It's in the corner of the top garden, which gets a lot of sun. It gets absolutely baked, as you can tell by the soil behind me. It's completely dried out. So the reason we're deadheading the rough parts out now is to basically help the plants cope more with the stress of it getting absolutely battered by the summer sun. A lot of the buds have started to wilt away, and they just aren't growing correctly. I mean, it could be through a lack of water and overexposure to sunlight. Roses are quite hardy, but even they have their limits after a while, so they can't really be pushed that much further than their own limits. Otherwise, they will start to wilt. But you can see it's a beautiful example of a rose. It's really pretty. It got a really good cut last year, a really hard cut, and it seems to have responded quite well to it. But even with that hard cut, it's still not doing great, in part, obviously, through the lack of rainfall and the complete and utter amount of sunshine that we've had lately. It's not really helping. So I'm just going around the plant now. I'm just trimming off the dead buds, trying my best to be careful to not mess with the overall structure of the plant, trying not to disturb the petals on the good heads. But some of them do need fully cutting out, otherwise the chances are it's probably just going to ruin big parts of the rose bush. So if there's a dead head on a bunch of healthy roses, the chances are I'm starting to see signs of wilting on those roses themselves. So I'm just going to take them. And then you've got to understand, a plant, it relies so much on energy that you need to cut out all the bad parts to push all the energy into the good parts of the plant. It basically helps to keep a lot of the structure and the health of the plant intact, especially if we're going through a dry period like we are in the UK. Northwest of England at the moment, we've seen about a week's worth of rain, and it's about 2 to 3 months of sunshine, which is lovely to work in, but the flowers and the plants and the gardens are just completely bone dry. For example, I can't cut this lawn here today because it's just completely dried out. So that's another tip for you as well, guys. Don't cut your lawns at the moment. If you're having prolonged periods of sunshine, do not cut your lawns. Leave them, let them recover nicely, and let them actually hold on to what little water they actually have in their grass blade and in the soil. Don't cut them. Wait until we've had a couple of days of rainfall before you start cutting your lawns again. That's a good little tip for you as well. So yeah, I'm just coming to the end of it now with the cutting of the rose bush, and it's looking a lot better. I hope you can see on camera. A lot of the good heads now, good petals and the good buds are now a lot more prominent. A lot of the crap's being cut out. So yeah, guys, I'll just let you finish off the rest of this video now. Only a quick video just to show you, how to deadhead a light pruning in the summertime, which isn't always really recommended for roses. You should always wait a little bit later into the late summer, early autumn before you do any sort of real pruning. But yeah, if you've got any heads on your own rose bushes, or have a family member that needs any of the rose bushes doing, and you want to get a little bit fancy and try and help them out with it, you can always just cut off all the bad heads on the rose, and it'll help to improve the overall health of the plant. So anyways, guys, I'll just finish out the rest of the video now, and we will see you on the next one. Let me know if you enjoyed this video as well, guys, if this is something you want to see more on my second channel, and I'll continue to do them. Anyways, guys, take care now.